Hello, and welcome to today's podcast. If you've ever faced a crisis in your life, whether it was a personal failure, a financial struggle, a painful breakup, or even a major career setback, you're not alone. Life throws challenges at all of us. But here's the thing, those challenges can either break us or make us stronger. The key lies in how we respond to them and what we learn from them. Today, we'll explore how to turn crises into powerful life lessons, drawing from psychology, counseling, and philosophy. We'll discuss the science behind resilience, the mindset shifts necessary for growth, and practical strategies to transform adversity into personal development. So, if you're ready to turn your setbacks into comebacks, stay with us until the end. The science of crisis and growth. Psychologists have long studied how people react to crises and what differentiates those who grow from those who crumble. Post-traumatic growth, PTG. Dr. Richard Tedeschi and Dr. Lawrence Calhoun introduced the concept of post-traumatic growth, PTG, which suggests that individuals who go through significant hardship can experience profound personal development. This means that, rather than just recovering from trauma, some people actually emerge stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. Research shows that those who reflect on their crises and actively seek meaning tend to grow more from their experiences. Resilience. The key to overcoming challenges. Resilience is another well-researched concept in psychology. Dr. Martin Seligman, known as the father of positive psychology, explains that resilience isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about learning how to adapt, find meaning, and keep going despite obstacles. Studies show that resilient individuals tend to have three key traits: optimism, emotional regulation, and strong social connections. So, if you're facing a crisis, remember this: your brain is wired to adapt. You have the potential to grow from this experience. How your mindset shapes your response to crises. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck, a psychologist from Stanford University, introduced the concept of the fixed mindset versus growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you might believe that failure defines you and that your abilities are unchangeable. But if you develop a growth mindset, you'll see failures as opportunities to learn and improve. People with a growth mindset tend to handle crises better because they believe they could develop new skills and perspectives through challenges. Reframing negative experiences. Another psychological strategy is cognitive reframing, which is used in therapy to help individuals see their struggles from a new perspective. For example, instead of seeing a job loss as a failure, you can reframe it as an opportunity to explore new career paths. Instead of viewing a breakup as rejection, you can see it as a chance to understand your relationship needs better. The way you interpret a crisis determines how you experience it. Practical steps to learn from challenges. Let's get practical. How can you actually turn a crisis into a learning opportunity? Here are 5 actionable steps. 1. Accept reality and process your emotions. Denial can keep you stuck in suffering. Instead, acknowledge what has happened and allow yourself to feel your emotions. According to Dr. Susan David, a psychologist at Harvard Medical School, emotional agility, the ability to navigate emotions without suppressing or being overwhelmed by them, is key to resilience. 2. Ask the right questions. Instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" Or "How can this situation make me stronger?" Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, wrote in his book Man's Search for Meaning that those who find meaning in their suffering are more likely to endure it and grow from it. 3. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Unhealthy coping mechanisms, like excessive drinking, avoidance, or self-blame, only make a crisis worse. Instead, adopt strategies like journaling, meditation, therapy, or talking to a mentor. Studies show that mindfulness meditation can help people process difficult emotions and reduce stress. 4. Seek support from others. Human connection is one of the most powerful buffers against stress. The Harvard Study of Adult Development, one of the longest-running studies on happiness, found that strong relationships contribute more to happiness and longevity than wealth or fame. When facing a crisis, don't isolate yourself. Reach out to family, friends, or professional counselors. 5. Create a plan for moving forward. Once you process the crisis, shift your focus to solutions. What steps can you take to improve your situation? Set small, achievable goals that will help you rebuild confidence and momentum. Inspiring stories of growth from adversity. Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty and faced numerous hardships, including childhood trauma and career setbacks. But she used her struggles as fuel to build one of the most successful media empires in history. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers and struggled financially before finally publishing Harry Potter. Her perseverance turned failure into phenomenal success. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, but emerged as a leader who transformed South Africa and became a global symbol of peace and resilience. These individuals didn't let crises define them. Instead, they learned from their hardships and used them to create meaningful change. Your challenge for today. We've covered a lot today, from the science of resilience to practical steps for learning for crises. Now, here's a challenge for you. Think about a recent challenge you faced. Instead of seeing it as a setback, ask yourself, what did I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? Take a moment to reflect, write it down, and start shifting your mindset. Remember, every crisis holds a lesson, and every struggle is an opportunity for growth. You are stronger than you think. If you found this episode valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with someone who might need to hear it. Until next time, stay resilient and keep learning from life's challenges. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode.